The president of this country is fulfilling what he told Kenyans during campaign. William Samoei Ruto told Kenyans that once he gets into power, he's going to completely change the politics of this country. We don't know what is the game plan behind William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga. But we can guess, and before I bring it to you what my views are, let me first get enough information so that I can do a fully analysis on what Raila is planning towards William Samoei Ruto, or what is the plan William Samoei Ruto has towards Kenyans. During the two-day tour in Luo Nyanza region, those three counties, that's Homa Bay, Siaya and Kisumu, there's something I've noted and I want to put it clear here. But before I go deep to the discussion of this specific video, let me first take this time to welcome those who are here for the first time. Just in case you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly I'm requesting that you may take a moment, subscribe and put on the notification bell so that every time I do a new video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And for the returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch the content of this channel. This far, it's because of you, and I don't take it for granted. William Samoei Ruto and his deputy president, they got a golden chance and they lectured people from Homa Bay County, Siaya and Kisumu. Why am I saying so? During campaigns, William Samoei Ruto was chased from Kisumu County, but he did a successive campaign rally in Migori and some parts of Migori, Homa Bay County. But when he reached Kisumu, so that he can complete it and go back to Siaya, he was chased from Kisumu, and that's how the campaign was cut short. Here, William right now is the president. There's nobody who can prevent him from going to any place in this country. So, Raila Odinga allowed his people to work with William Samoei Ruto, and they told Kenyans that whenever we see those who were voted under Azimio working with William Samoei Ruto, they are there to bring developments to their counties. The mistake Raila Odinga did, he allowed all his Azimio leaders from Homa Bay, Siaya and Kisumu to go and welcome the deputy president and the president of this country. Once that happened, the residents of those counties, they were ready and they were excited receiving the president of this country. The first tour in Homa Bay was successive, and they did not talk as it was today. But today in Siaya, the tune somehow changed. There is a Swahili say, Waswahili wanasemanga mgeni akikuja mwenyeji anafaa kufanya nini? Kubona. But when the deputy president and the president visited Siaya County today, they took that chance to lecture the residents of Siaya County and Kisumu County, telling them they never voted for them, they voted for Raila Odinga. Actually, the president said that they gave him 1%, but he's going to do developments to all Kenyans. That's why he's the president of this country. In his mind, he was trying to deliver a message to the people of those great counties, telling them that next general elections, let them be fair enough if they're going to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga, let them also remember that William Samoei Ruto is there, so that they try to balance. Whoever wins, he can see that those people voted for him. He went for a thanksgiving for the people who never voted for him, na hiyo kitu inamuuma sana, but as a president anajaribu kuchifinya ndio asionyeshe Wakenya kwamba hiyo kitu inamuumiza. Politically, when you look at the tours the president made in those counties, you can see Irungu Kang'ata was present. And I told the president that if there is any position he's planning to give him because they campaigned for him, let him first award people from Kisumu, Siaya, and Homa Bay. He's contented enough, or is satisfied with the position he's serving at Murang'a County as the governor. So if there is any chance, he feels like he wants to replace Irungu Kang'ata, let him first award people from Luo Nyanza so that they can feel they are part of the government. But again, when you look at this, William Samoei Ruto is sure of going 10 years as a president. And if he's going to serve for 10 years, then it means Raila Amolo Odinga is going to retire from politics without being the president of this country. The best thing he's trying to do is to talk with people from Luo Nyanza so that they can be fair enough to vote for him in next general election. By doing so, if there is another person who is going to come from Mount Kenya and Central, if those people are going to vote for him, he has already secured some votes from Luo Nyanza. And that's what he has done from Coast Region. If he's going to be voted by the people from his region, you go to Western, he has also secured a good number of votes from Western. And now he's trying to go Luo Nyanza so that he can get another votes from there. But when you come to upper part of Nyanza, he has a lot of support and he has no fear towards those people. So that's something I was thinking, that if Raila Amolo Odinga is going to retire, William Samoei Ruto is trying to make sure that from those counties is going to be voted, and it's not going to be the way it was the last general elections that we concluded August 9th. So ladies and gentlemen, as these Kenya Kwanza leaders promised, actually we are seeing the president is trying to change the politics of this country. And if Raila Amolo Odinga is going to accept the office of the opposition leader as the president is planning to do so, then it means we will not have opposition in this country, but we will have an active office that is not going to benefit people. Why am I saying so? Raila Amolo Odinga, as an opposition leader, he has given out, or he has sold his soldiers to William Samoei Ruto. If they have promised the president to work with him, when are they going again to leave the president to come to do work with Raila Amolo Odinga in the opposition side? That one is going to be difficult. But with the help of the office of the opposition leader, it's going to benefit the president. And how is it going to benefit the president? Raila Amolo Odinga, if he's going to take the office, and Kalonzo, they are going to talk with the president and they're going to do some amendments in the Kenyan constitution. And that's how it's going to benefit William Samoei Ruto. He might end up extending his term to 15 years or 20 years. Nobody knows, because what he said is going to change politics of this country, and that's what we are seeing is happening in this country. But when they were finishing the feast in Kisumu, James Olengo delivered a message that a little bit disturbed Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto. He said, let us not focus politics in 2027. Let us first work for the people. If we start campaigning for 2027, then it means we will not perform. Let us first forget politics and perform for the people. Then it means they are not going to support Raila Odinga in going through in kufanya maandamano kwa different towns. They're going to sit down and work with the president. And that's how Raila Odinga has been finished when it comes to opposition. This video, I have tried to do it like this because there's something I've seen that is not going to take Kenya Kwanza, Azimio la Umoja supporters well. They might end up all being diverted to Kenya Kwanza, and they will accept, and comes 2027, William Samoei Ruto is going to get a good number of votes that he never got during the general election we did August. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this up to end. Let me wish you a good night for those who are going to sleep, and for those who are going to work, I wish you a good day as you're going to work, and keep on supporting this channel. I'm sure we are growing and we are heading somewhere. Thank you and goodbye.